Hi everyone, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with a comparison video on the NS SD60E and the NS SD70ACC. After the recent premiere of my July edition of Tidewater Rails, American AMTRAK fan was a little confused on the 60 and the ACC, so I'm doing this per American AMTRAK fans' request. As you can see, as I've shown you in the pictures, they're both similar models, but they do have some differences. The SD60E being the older rebuild, as the ACC is the newer EMD rebuild that NS has released. We're going to kick it off with NS SD60E. As you can see, this is 911. That's CSX 911 in the back. But we're going to be mostly concentrating on NS 911 and all the other SD60Es. A few fun facts about it first. 4,000 horsepower compared to the 3,600 horsepower for the SD60. Has equipped with dynamic braking and control. Has equipped with cab signals and the LSL, which is a locomotive speed limiter. It is powered by EMD 16-cylinder 710 G3B IC engine, equipped with EMD EM2000 microprocessor control system. And there are some equipment with the Interstate Electronic Control Unit, or the ECU system, and they are 6903, 6904, 6907, 6914, 6916, 6919, 6921, and 6924 through 6926. All units are equipped with EMD EC Electronic Control Unit, or the ECU system. And they have a lot of these listed, 911 being many of them. It is equipped with the new NS design split cooling system, and that's why you see this fan here that sticks out. It's improved the cooling system of the locomotive. It also improves the efficiency overall. All the units were upgraded to meet the Tier 0 emission standards. A common question is, what is Tier 0? Tier 0 means the engine is old. It does not have to comply with the Tier 4 regulations. So that's why it is Tier 0. The GP38-2s, SD40-2s, and most all older EMDs are equipped with Tier 0 emissions. It is also equipped with a CCB26 electronic air brake system. It's also equipped with electric parking brake as well. So that's another technologically advanced feature of the SD60E and many other rebuilds. All engines are equipped with PTC, or positive train control, and all of them are rebuilt from SD60s with the new crescent wide nose and cab. This was an NS designed cab. They actually designed that at Junien. They went to the drawing board and actually designed this. So technically this is the upgraded version of an SD60i and an SD60M. And just a few other notes on it, that 6921 through 6927 were renumbered as 6946 to 6952 in order to separate those units. These equipped with interstate ECU systems from those equipped with EMD ECU systems. And there are some units that are modified to operate on the trains to and from McCord Generating Plant in the Strawberry Ridge in Washingtonville, PA, and they're mostly in the 7000 series. 7012, 7013, 7015, 7024, 7025, 7028, 7030, 7033, and the last SD60E, 7035. So there are some of the facts on the SD60E. Now let's go to the SD70ACC. This is the newest SD70 rebuild series that's out of the SD series, actually. And that's my buddy right here taking pictures of this engine. This is my first of the two recently interestingly painted SD70ACCs. I've always seen 2 or 3 of these engines, and they look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of facts and figures on this. These are rebuilt from SD70 standard cabs. The SD70 had 4,000 horsepower. It now has 4,500 horsepower, so it's an upgrade in horsepower. Fuel tank capacity is 4,900 gallons. Equipped with dynamic braking and control. It has equipped with cab signals and a locomotive speed limiter. The original cab and the electrical cabinet were replaced with a newly designed AMD SD70ACC wide nose. And let me just point this out. A lot of guys get confused with this. You see here on the nose, this looks like an SD70ACE. And the windshield and the port chop style looks like the exact same cab on the 60i, 60M, the SD70 Mac and the SD70M, and also the SD80 and 90 Max. It is has equipped with an AAR stand, style control stand with the electrical cabinet with Mitsubishi electronics. Mitsubishi's really good with a new main alternator. An additional weight was added to increase the maximum weight to 432,000 pounds when fully loaded with supplies. So they really upgraded these locomotives. Existing trucks were rebuilt with new AC traction. They were rebuilt just like the SD70ACUs, and also with the C6Ms. Their trucks were upgraded to modify with AC traction. Equipped with CCB2 computer-controlled braking system, which is awesome. And all these units are equipped with PTC and equipped to use for distributed power unit operation. So these engines you might be able to see on distributed power operation, and equipped with automatic engine and stop and start. So these are just some of the facts and figures on both of these engines, and you can tell the cabs are different and the electronics and the way they're rebuilt are extremely different. Basically, this is like the 2017-2019 upgraded version of an SD60i and 60M. So basically, I'm going to use a little bit of slang term. Basically, Norfolk Southern took the design, actually really EMD took the design of the cab of 60i, the M, 80 Mac, 90 Mac, all of them, and just combined it with the new SD70ACE cab nose. I mean, pretty much they're using the designs of all the cabs and made it into one, which I think is really, really cool. But compared to the SD60E, this was a Norfolk Southern designed cab. This is why I like the 60E cab over the ACC cab in some ways. This was a Norfolk Southern designed cab, while this one is the EMD designed cab, which both cabs look pretty good. But these are really interesting units, and 6 more of these ACCs are currently undergoing rebuilding at this time. Mostly, this has all been contracted out through EMD. Norfolk Southern's contracted EMD to do this rebuild. The 60E was NS rebuild. The ACU was 99% of NS, and only 1% was done by EMD at Muncie. As everybody knows, GE is mostly, the GE rebuilds are Norfolk Southern at Altoona, East End shops in Roanoke, and GE at Erie plant / Fort Worth plant. They're mostly been going over to Erie plant right now. So I thought I would just do some of the differences here of what these two rebuilds are equipped with. I do want to give a special thanks to Dash9.com for providing me with this information, and that help is greatly appreciated. I use the notes, some of the notes, as the script for this video. So this is awesome here. So I hope this was of some help, and this was per American AMTRAK fan requests to explain the differences. And I've got another video talking about the VO7 turn job that will be coming out soon with explain of the EOT device that was on the locomotive in the previous premiere. So that's another video that is currently in the works. So I hope you guys enjoyed this comparison video of the ACC and the SD60E. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I thank you guys for watching.